Hello there, this is Laura Lamiri, and this is day 3 of the 5-day series that I'm doing on virtual investing, how to set up your business right now in the middle of all of this, and also the fact that most of you are home or have more time, less distractions, that you can really spend this time in getting your real estate business going. So if you have not watched day 1 and day 2, just go ahead and go back to the previous 2 videos. So make sure you do those steps first before we get into the day 3. And day 3, step 3 would be about finding leads. Okay, so it says, okay, well, I'm sitting at home, I can't go out there. Plus, even if I can, I want to build my business virtually. So how do I find the leads? And this is where the beauty comes in. This is where the fun starts. One of the low-hanging fruit strategies that I believe is going to work even more with things moving forward is getting leads to wholesale off of the MLS, or obviously to buy and hold and fix and flip as well. But the MLS right now, the multiple listing service and the normal brokerage real estate is kind of a standstill. And it's going to bottleneck here in the next few weeks even more, where listings are not being sold. So one of my favorite strategies to find properties, and I call my low-hanging fruit strategies, is to call listings that have been on the MLS for 90 days or longer and talk with the listing agent. You need to get the listing agent on board with you to really work with you on this. And one of the incentives I do is give the listing agent the chance to keep both sides of the commission, and then submit contracts. And then, yes, you can wholesale the contract. The thing to keep in mind with wholesaling MLS strategy is that if the property is on the MLS for $100,000, you need to put it on the contract low enough so that you can wholesale a list 5 to 10% below what's on the MLS. Otherwise, people are going to see that it's going to be listed. You cannot list it at the MLS price or more. It will not make sense. Okay, so the MLS strategy, actually, I have a course training on my website about exactly that, as being one of my go-to strategy for over 20 years as far as getting properties to either wholesale, buy and hold, or fix and flip. But you need to know how to go about it and what to look for. But like I said, in the next few weeks are going to be a bottleneck of properties that are on the MLS that need to be moved. And for investors, that's really a unique opportunity. Another way to find properties is to call for sale by owners, for rent. There is a chance you can do wholesale those, you can take over mortgages, you can do lease options, sandwich lease options, wholesaling lease options, all kinds of things with properties that are for rent right now. And again, there's a lot of opportunity. And you can do this online. You don't have to go anywhere to do this. Okay, you don't even have to buy a list. This data is available either on the MLS or through a ton of sites online, from Zillow to Trulia to a dozen others that list for sale by owners and for rent. And one more strategy is, the third strategy is really to go ahead and contact absentee, people that do not live in the property. They might own it as a second home. They might work as an investment property. They might own it as a rental. These are absentee, meaning they don't live there. And you can get these lists online, like we use PropStream or some of the other tools out there where you can get this list. But these are some of the ways to really get going in getting properties right away. And I have an ebook that you can download for free, which will also give you about 10 different ideas on where to find leads. The link is going to be above this video. So just make sure you download that ebook, and they will go into more detail on this strategy, on this day, on this step, and also the last 2 days. Plus we have 2 more days here to come along where I'm going to pinpoint the 2 next steps for you to really take your real estate investing business online. Take care.